And here we go.
Ah.
I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. Good girl.
This is such a special place. You drive in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get
Don't
set
start
to
lagging.
match
I
up
just played a game with
the
no lag.
Detroit
Don't
Lions.
start lagging.
Started out to Turbin, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30.
You push him up and had him in the back.
This defense for the Lions much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Good job
and the
there,
big difference
fellas.
in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They run with
Oh my
Turbin.
God, you missed him.
And able to get this one across
In the backfield again. Come on,
before
guys.
he's run down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a
Break
long
his leg.
afternoon.
Fuck it.
On the Jets sweep, here comes Waddle. Oh, he shifts past him, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now
Ricky, the more people you hurt, the more I'll thank you.
And I think it's a lot because
No
of
problem.
the receivers that are being
Yep, just
developed
keep
now.
hurting.
$5 a
Make
player.
sure they're out 2 or more weeks.
$5 a player.
Reserve.
They'll run here with Turbin. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh,
His
come
hands on
back.
it, but dropped it. The rookie
God,
making a
that was
little
a
bit of a
pick and
rookie
a half.
mistake. 3rd down.
Sorry.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. Whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Blackwell. Dancing to his left.
Dude, you're telling me you're not past the line of scrimmage yet? Come on.
Results in a sack. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
Please make it.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28. for 5 up to the 33. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Second and 5 now. Allen. It's caught by Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Okay.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
My freaking thing froze on me. That was awesome.
Traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
Jumping that
Big
good.
play there on the catch and run.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
When they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
I seen you got cut out, so I was like, I'm going to try to cut back in real quick.
First, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're
I
always
didn't see your other guy cut in, so I was like,
no.
no.
Go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll
You gotta
manage
change
to
the
break a
controller
tackle and get this forward
after this
for
series.
a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Be interesting
Oh,
to see
dead.
now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh, he didn't get in?
A couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And this time he
Nice one.
is in.
Thank you.
DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Oh. Okay, I got to switch my
Splits the
controllers.
uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your
how did I
division
miss
like
him?
this, it's a measuring stick game with a
Oh my
little
god,
extra
good
intrigue.
move though, man.
I would agree with that totally because all division
I
games
thought I
have
had you
elements
right there.
to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage
And
of
I'm
the
not even
season,
trying to hit
it
sticking you.
has
I'm
that
just
little
trying to
extra
like just do a
juice.
tackle.
But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Just the
So
fact that
from
you
the
hit stick,
36
you
now,
cost more
first and
chance to miss
10.
than.
Looking to throw. Blackwell. A dump down to Turbin. Finding some room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3
He was
catches
holding.
a week
You see
ago,
that?
and he does a nice job
He
here
helped.
to pick up
He
yardage.
helped me.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now with Turbin. Oh, what a move. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Gosh,
And
damn
he's
it.
going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 49
Man, my
yards
own
rushing for
damn
him now
teammate
with
got
just
my
6
way, man.
carries to this point.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
What's the score?
7-3.
Oh, wow. Decent to better. Second quarter.
He can't get him down. Finding room
Yeah.
at the 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That counts as a pass, too. That's awesome.
28 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting
Never
the
know I'm
wideouts
winning
involved in
7-3.
the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line
But
and have a
he's
chance to
on
turn
my
it upfield as
5-yard
they did there.
line.
That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Back to throw. Blackwell flushed out right.
Come on, dude. Get.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown of the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Gotta keep the clean streak going.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Takes it at the 7.
Nice run,
And a
but
decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Oh my God!
Touchdown!
How tall is that dude?
Gabriel Davis.
I have no clue,
His
bro.
first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions on just 2 plays have
I didn't want to
taken
get
the
called for a
lead.
pass interference call.
I seen how you
They erased that
like
deficit pretty
adjusted
quickly,
yourself.
did they not? A 2-play drive.
Yeah, I tried to come in from the back.
Short-lived?
Maybe I can get something.
Very
Tried to do
short-lived.
a knockout.
I missed it. Thanks for the lag, man. Thank you for lagging. Fucking appreciate it.
Don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not
This-
really, but that second play was so good. I don't.
Yeah, got Moss, Boozy. Thank you.
Fucking that right there's gonna cost me. Watch. I bet you any money.
So with the
Bet
missed
you any
PAT
money.
in his rearview mirror, he goes back
What
out
is
to
it now,
kick this one
13-3?
off.
13-10.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone,
might
so
come
we'll
back.
start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Fuck.
So how do you like the play calling, Rick? A and A.
I mean,
The Packer offense
The,
ready to get their
play
next
calling?
drive underway. And they'll be looking to build
Oh,
off of a nice
yeah,
drive
it don't
last
bother
time, a
me none.
drive that really relied
as you can
on the
tell,
quarterback.
I used the whole
Making good
playbook.
decisions,
Okay.
distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush,
I mean,
pass
I
rush,
usually do the
pass rush.
coach's
Whether it's the
suggestions
guys up front,
anyway.
or maybe
Got
bring
it.
additional
Gotcha.
guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off play action. Blackwell.
Oh,
Lions
that ball
pressure
came in.
too strong.
Way.
Down he goes. They push him back
Okay.
8 yards that
That's
time
my dude
on
right there.
2nd down.
Oh, he did his little swim move. Got him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
That's a
On
big
now is
stop.
the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards,
That's a
so he's on
big
to punt it
stop.
away. And taken right at the 35.
I mean, dude,
It's a
just
return of
skipping.
4
What are you
following
doing,
a
man?
42-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards left on
Oh,
2nd
duh.
down.
I don't just expect him to lay down. With the commentators.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's wise.
Fucking lag. I
And
don't
he's
even
able
know
to
what
get
I'm
this
where
one
my
out
guy's
closer to
going.
midfield across the 45. That catch good for
Less
5.
than American,
It's
man.
3rd down.
This has been the first
We're going
down.
to the second quarter now in Denver. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. And Swift is
Okay.
not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. No gain
Shit,
on the
I'm
play
not even
there.
on my
Nice
damn
job
side of the
defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Nice
What a
And this
kick.
one's out of
What a
bounds. Should
punt.
be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Blackwell sliding out of the pocket. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Yeah, accurate throwing on the run. Yeah, okay. All right, my dude.
Yeah, it bounced off the damn turf. But that, I know that's just how the emanation.
No, this man's not accurate on the run. I'm just
saying
real
that's how
lucky.
the emanation looks. It bounced off the turf. That's cool.
Off play action. Blackwell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up.
No, I didn't blitz.
And how in sync
was
the
blitz.
quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one down for a really good strike.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
Hold on.
2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Blackwell. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers.
There's my man Irv.
Smith Jr.
My man, bro.
there to make the grab.
Hey.
And the Packers have retaken the lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Allen now on first down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Not.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, whatever. I love how they just hit and they just drop the ball.
I mean, you did get hit in midair.
Potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And some room to roam now. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Wasn't really trying.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm
Trying
the
to
heart
truck.
of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Badgley's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points.
Run it out, you won't.
Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final shot before half for Allen. Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh, I almost got the ball.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down.
Jeez.
Let's see what that's about.
Whatever, man.
This is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Allen gonna throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Bishop.
Yeah, you thought I was going to
That was
score.
a route run, not just with
I actually did because I was ready for it too.
Yeah, I know. I seen everybody leave my tight end. So, well, I guess who's getting the ball?
Back to 1.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The slant pass complete to Swift. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
Gotta pick that jump,
and
dude.
in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. That's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right.
Try it
His first
again.
carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
Try it
Not
again.
only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Dude, tell me that's not offensive pass interference. Get out of here. Straight up push Jair.
You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect.
Wow.
But the thought, that was good.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Uncorks one for Davis. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 26.
Nice ball, though.
Thank you.
A big play there for Detroit.
Right over Phillips'
You need
head.
a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you
Ooh,
have to have
barely.
it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
On play action, Allen.
Dude, it came back to the ball.
That's Bishop. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
But give them credit for a good read right there.
I was
because
pressing
they read
triangle,
the man
too.
coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to
Okay,
good
Ma.
rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
Man, you're throwing these balls in some tight spaces, bro. I'm giving
Just
you
a
that.
5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
one hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him
Just
back
about missed it, didn't I?
Yeah,
So
almost.
decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run again here with Turbin.
Sit down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage.
Dude, they better start calling this holding or I'm going to fucking snap this controller.
Right there, a nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field.
That's twice he held me. I was going to hit your quarterback and he
And
freaking
grab
held
the
me.
completion.
Oh, dang.
A really good pickup.
But I've noticed though, like user wise, they really don't call it in the user game as much as they do computer and Tennessee. I've noticed that.
Over here in a dime look, man. Yep, man coverage.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh,
And he'll go at the 28.
oh, nice hit.
Boy, what would these guys be
Oh, boy,
without
just
his
got knocked
performance
out.
on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell
Oh,
you,
my
he seems to be
Lord.
getting stronger as the day goes along.
Talk about a hit.
They needed only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
No. This man that made me joke.
Back to throw. Blackwell. And that'll be incomplete.
That was tough.
Shot as he
Come on,
tried to pull
Nakuda.
that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I could swear I thought he was gonna
He
turn
was
around
trying
and
to get that
jump
one
up,
out
but
to
he
his
played.
running
I mean, he
back out
played
of the
it
backfield.
right.
That one
I
was
thought he was gonna
written
try to
and timed
jump up and
perfectly,
actually
and they
turn.
were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Blackwell.
It froze on me again, man.
Dude.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to one. A big play that time on the catch and run.
I don't know why I always have an issue.
Third down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown.
Like no one else has issues playing online, but I play somebody online. Or I play CPU. It's fine. Goes to play user. Oh, you can't see nothing till the play's over. Fuck, dumbass.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
That is good.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to
Dang it, man. Always, your receivers all be cutting these routes, man. It's annoying.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, I was ready for it, too.
What's wrong, dude?
Man, I should have at least 3 picks right now. But I don't.
What's the matter, dude?
What's the score?
Getting annoyed, dude.
27-16.
Who?
Newt.
And again, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
See, if I would have throw some coverage, I would have been a pick.
So, after y'all are done, Newt, are you advancing the league on your brothers?
They really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question
I thought
is,
you
can
said
they
he was getting
string a
on
few
to
of those
do it.
together?
Well, it's 1 o'clock y'all's time, so if he ain't on by now.
Yeah, sure.
On 1st down, Allen. And Davis
Ooh,
has
nice
it
hit.
over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
My man didn't even have to move for that ball.
No, he didn't.
About set to get this
Honestly, I think that's the dude that I put on the spot, too.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to turn.
Oh, you fat boy!
They go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard
Oh,
Broken collarbone.
That's the
Yeah.
dude that got the pick, too. No.
Yeah, Josh Allen broke his collarbone, baby. Let's go.
Wow. A quarterback. A quarterback.
What'd I tell you, Nuke?
A quarterback.
What'd I tell you? I'm gonna hurt people. What'd I tell you?
You can hurt my defense.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he has the first
There you go,
down
Quan.
yardage before
There you
they
go, my
bring it
boy.
down right at the
All right, he's
45.
next.
That's what I need. No, he ain't next, bro.
Yards rushing for him
Best
now.
running back in the game.
Tremendous all day long.
He's better
where's
than
his
Jonathan
man
Taylor.
at? Where's his man at?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Oh.
He's taken down inside the 30.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
There go Rhodes.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
That's not what I wanted, bro.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the toss, Turbin. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Okay.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
It's lagging.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh, I gotta call timeout because I don't have to play at once.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final
Can't
stages.
find it. I don't know. I gotta go through the playbook again, dude.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Assuming you're a man. No, you're not.
They'll try and run. This is Turbin.
Come on,
and he's
dude.
going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18.
Okay.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
I think that's your fullback.
Why is he on the kickoff?
Because he's one of your 3 kick returners. That's why.
The Lions offense ready to kick
Why?
off their next drive.
Because I
Let's
think you
just be
got
frank,
it's
they're
your depth
playing
chart. That's
for pride at
how
this
you got to
point.
set up like that.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning
That's
moments of
not
this
though.
one. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Definitely get yourself an
inside the
accurate quarterback
45.
though. I'll tell you that.
Right?
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Okay.
He's knocked away
Gary.
in the middle of the field and
Bro.
incomplete. At this point,
Pick the ball, dude.
You have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
This is
Wow.
actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety
I
of
noticed if you go
coverages.
quick huddle, you don't get to
Throwing
like,
again on
change
2nd
your
and 10.
defensive play. Like it doesn't register the
Yeah.
whole cooldown.
It doesn't.
Ticks left here on
When
the clock.
Ricky did the hurry up play, I was in the same play,
Exactly.
which was weird.
That's the thing, I noticed that. So like if I'm going no huddle on defense or on offense, then it doesn't benefit me to go no huddle on offense. Because then the guy can
He's
run
going
the
to
same
sling this
defense.
deep downfield.
Pass interference?
Will be
No.
Yeah, pass interference on me.
has run out on this football game.
What?
Charles, we saw a lot
Bro,
of
I swear the
progress
flags
here
just turned
for
off this game, dude.
Certainly defensively,
I swear.
Something.
look at on film, don't you think?
We only had one flag and it was on a kickoff.
Where the errors are, how they're going to fix them.
Look, wasn't even a damn flag.
Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't even near me.
They
Didn't, like,
to give up that many
didn't care.
points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Kept the stick alive, baby. Let's go.
So for Green Bay, they get back
No
in the win
picks.
column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get
No, at least I hurt one of your players. That's a win for me.
Ah, shut up.
And for Charles
Josh
Davis and
Allen,
our
like, come
entire
on,
crew,
How bad
I'm
was
Brandon
it?
Gaudin. You've been
broken
watching
collarbone.
NFL on
Good
EA
deal.
Sports.
Who was it?
Chris Barnes.
Barnes
Love it. No idea who that motherfucker is, but love it.
with the quarterback, nonetheless.
Yeah, with the quarterback. The dude that got the pick. Got talking about the quarterback. The quarterback. Like, what?
Broke his collarbone? Wow.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Best thing I've ever heard.
Like, excuse me?
Dude, that was hilarious.
A linebacker getting hurt by a quarterback. He's out for 5 weeks. Yep, that's awesome. Out for 5 weeks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah, he's gone.
Sorry, punter. I ain't saying